Hello guys, and welcome back to another projects video. So today what we're going to actually cover is portal gates and some changes that I've made. Now I did actually record this before, but I ran into an issue where the video just kind of cut off, so I'm going to try to make sure that I actually cover the last part. So we have a couple different recipes for these new blocks that we basically added. The first one that we have is basically a item teleporter. What this can do is you can hook it into like hoppers and stuff like that, and it will try to send it over. Again, what you can actually use it with is the runestone. So if you wanted to basically link these up, it will be transferring the one from the first link. So basically this item will send items to this item teleporter. So this is good for short range as well as long range between worlds, like what I'll be demonstrating today. You can do that by using the new Obsidian Anchor, which will force load the chunk if you place it above the actual item teleporter. And what this will do is it'll make sure that that chunk is loaded when this block calls that particular location. It will basically check to see if this exists, and if it does, then it won't actually unload the chunk. So you're able to actually set the size and stuff like that. This is configurable for the through game rules and stuff like that. Now if we were to go ahead and type /data get block, and then we'll look at the coordinates, as you can see, the size is set to 32. If we want to set that to 21 maybe, and run that command again, you can see that the size is 21. So basically this will be irrelevant to where the actual chunks are loaded. So we're going to set that to 32 again, and then we're just going to break it. So basically what we can do here is, in order to make the item teleporter, what you need is some amethyst, then some glass, some gold, some obsidian, and a lodestone. So basically that will create, in that order, a item teleporter. So you'll need at least 2 of these in order for it to work. So in order to do that, what you can do is you can create those obviously and link them up with the runestone. But if you're going between worlds, then you're going to need a Obsidian Anchor, which is a little bit more expensive to actually craft. So you're going to need some phantom membrane, about 4 pieces I believe, 2 nether stars, and you're going to need some of these nautilus shells, 4 of those, 2 of these heart of the seas, and 2 dragon breath, and then you'll get 2 of these particular items, which is anchor essence. So basically what you can do with that is create 2 of those items, and then you can basically put them on either side of that. You'll need crying obsidian for the 4 corners, and then golden ingots for both of the top and bottom slots, and then finally another lodestone. This will give you 1 obsidian anchor. So how is this actually useful? Well, you can actually put these. Now I've actually unloaded the chunks by closing out of the game after teleporting to the nether, and then I basically unloaded the chunks and stuff like that in another world. So basically what this block here is going to do is it's going to take some of these items that we have in our inventory, and we're going to put them in the chest. It's going to go through the hopper into the slot here. This won't actually show because it's like instant when it actually teleports. And then it's going to go to the overworld, where it will basically put it into the actual hopper system and then transport it along the loaded chunks. So let's go ahead and throw some items in here. We'll just throw some of these items in, and maybe some gold and nether stars and some of those. Perfect. Alright, so once this happens, I'll give it a couple seconds to go through. We'll check the hopper, make sure that it's not in there, not in the chest, and definitely not in the item teleporter. So let's go through the portal here, and then we'll take a look at the setup in the overworld. So as you can see here, we have the anchor above here, if we go into the I think it's F3G, you can kind of see where the anchor is placed. This is why we're putting it on top, so it loads this chunk in. And then we can basically go ahead and all these different hoppers are going to be loaded in. So all the items that we put into the item teleporter went through this item teleporter, got pulled from underneath here into the hopper system. This whole chunk was loaded. So basically what happened is it just sent it directly to the chest. And as you can see, everything was pretty much in the order that we put it in. So that's basically it. Those are the two new blocks. I'll be working on a new block for localized teleportation in the next few, I don't know, days or whatever. But outside of that, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, rate the video, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace out.